I am back. I am holding the book, starring you, co-authored by Terrence Noonan, my co-host today, the four-time blah, 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 nominated, emanating Nami-emanated. You like that one?
You have so many ways of saying it. I feel like you need to leave this job and become some sort of presenter.
The emanating Nami-emanated.
Yeah. I'm getting very sad because our time is coming to an end, and already I'm feeling emotional about that.
Oh, well.
I think I miss Ivan already.
Let's go. Hey, we got a phone call, and
okay.
we got to get to Ethan Peterson.
Yes.
Let's go to this phone call from Canada. Abdi from Canada. How are you?
Hey, Robert. How's it going, man?
Good. How are you?
I am doing great, actually. Loving the show. First time listening to it, and I must say, you've done a great job.
Thank you. I all due to my tonight's guest co-host, Terrence Noonan, who's sitting next to me right now.
I can tell. Listen, my question is, I've been following a lot of reality TV up here, Survivor, Big Brother, etc., and every season, it's, same idea. How do you guys keep people hooked? How do you guys keep the viewer coming back for more?
I'm going to turn to my producer friend here,
oh, God.
who's been winning awards for such things.
Yeah.
We go to church and pray. No, I think you're always looking for the next storyline. I mean, I think our guest, Courtney from Tough Love, it's the perfect example. When that show first started, it was just singles, and then they go couples. It's like you're always looking for, like, the next twist. You're just looking for a new angle on sort of the same idea, because what we sort of sit around and say is, there aren't really that many new ideas, and you're really searching for characters. I mean, really what it comes down to is great characters, because if it doesn't matter what you're running for, what town you're going to on Amazing Race, or that you just want the people that you're going to want to watch and root for or hate. And if you can get that, you'll have a great show. I prefer the people you want to hate because I love sitting back and yelling at my TV.
All right, I got you. So you got to love them or hate them, right?
Have you tried out for a reality show?
No, no, I'm not an actor, to be quite honest. I just enjoy following them along. Big Brother actually was a big one for me growing up. I remember when it first came out, and the concept of it actually was brilliant. But, I think reality TV is definitely really picking up, and whoever you guys writing it are doing a kick-ass job. So, really, you guys keep us coming back for more every week. So, you know what? Whatever you're doing, it's working.
Thanks, Abdi. Abdi,
thank you.
Keep checking out our show, too. Really appreciate the call from Canada. Abdi. Let's go to
It's very international, this show. I didn't know this.
Yeah,
I didn't realize we were so big.
Look, you asked me 20 times, what am I getting into?
I have no idea.
And then you walk in here as though you have no idea that this is online.
And I'm not leaving, by the way.
We're not analog.
Just so you know, I'm never leaving.
We're digital. Let's go to our pre-recorded opening for our next guest. You're about to be exposed to a new show called Downfall, where the producers of American Idol and Deal or No Deal are taking game shows to daring new heights in a primetime game show set atop a skyscraper. Here to tell you more about Downfall is supervising casting producer Ethan Peterson. Hello, Ethan.
Hey, how's it going?
Good to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me, and I wish every opening was like that for every show I've done. My God, that was great.
Ethan, I just said this. I want it to be my voicemail, like when people call my voicemail, I want that to be what they hear, like, Terrence Noonan!
That'd be awesome.
Right? Like, wouldn't that be the best?
Yes, it would. Actually, I might ask you guys for, a copy of that so I can put it on my outgoing.
They're not that nice here. Don't expect it.
Hey, Terrence, don't understay your welcome.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Go figure that
I've
one
already
out.
been kicked out.
No, you haven't yet. Jeff Schroeder has been banned from the show until he comes on with Jordan. But we're with Ethan Peterson, and you can go to iTunes if you want. You can download it and rip it and take that section, make it your. I'll do it for you. I promise you.
Thank you.
Ethan, you got an open call this Saturday. I mean, this is like boom, 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 hot topic.
Wait, where's this open call? I might show up.
Well, basically, we're doing a big casting call for this new crazy show for ABC called Downfall. It's from, like the recording said, from the producers of American Idol and Deal or No Deal. It is a trivia game show that's basically set on top of a skyscraper here we're out in Los Angeles. So essentially, it's a big game show that's going to be played way up high in the sky. The contestants are going to be up there, the host, the entire audience, the set. They're actually building everything right now.
That's amazing.
And so basically, it's a trivia game where the contestants have to answer the questions in time, or all that stuff that they could potentially win will go over the side of the building.
Nice.
Stuff. I'm not talking like a little microwave. I'm talking like cars, boats, trucks, jet skis.
Wow.
It's kind of crazy, kind of intense.
So don't you think people might start rooting for them to not win so they can
I'd
watch?
be like on the bottom with
right?
like a tow truck for when
I
the
want
car
that-
goes over, I take it.
I want that jet ski to blow up when it hits the ground. Don't win it.
Yeah.
I think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
So,
I'll just steal whatever I can. Now, my question is, are these trivia questions going to be hard? Because here's a problem. I love Jeopardy, but literally, I can't answer one question. I mean, I could never be on that show.
Well, it's one extreme or the other. It's Smarter Than a Fifth Grader or Jeopardy.
Yeah.
What's
it going to be?
Yeah, what are you
Well,
going to
for
be?
us, I mean, that's the question I get asked the most because everyone's nervous about the questions. And the truth is, the show is not going to be as hard as Jeopardy. It's going to be more along the lines of maybe Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
That's hard for me.
It's basically, mainly pop culture. We might throw some science, geography questions in there, but for the most part, it's going to be pop culture. And we do administer a test at our casting call for this sort of show. I've taken the test, and I passed it with flying colors. My entire staff has also passed the test with flying colors.
I know, but you work in TV, and that doesn't say anything, because we're basically high school dropouts. So I don't know if it's a selling point that you passed the test.
But I passed it with flying colors. I thought I was going to fail it when I first, heard about it.
I literally have thought about, I've worked in TV for years, and I've always been desperate to be on a reality show, and I never will, because I always thought if there was some kind of test or a game show, I would totally fail it, and it would just send me into some sort of craziness, which already exists. It would get worse.
So instead of being on one, you decided to produce them.
I just continue to think of ideas and make other people look crazy.
I see. What kind of crazy people are you specifically looking for at this open call Saturday, May 15th, 10 to 3 at the Highlands Nightclub, 6801 Hollywood Boulevard? What are you looking for? Brainiacs?
Well, for this show, we're really not looking for the crazy, over-the-top characters. Yes, they're great on some shows like Wipeout. Those people are amazing. For this show, because it's a trivia game, we're looking for people that are relatable and rootable. People that anyone in America can say, oh, you know what, I could be that person. Mm-hmm. So it's not necessarily about jumping up and down and screaming. It's really about answering the questions. And at the same time, we want to see people's reactions if they're terrified that they're on top of a skyscraper, maybe, dangling out there over, with nothing below them. We want to see their reactions. So that's the most important thing for this show. And obviously, we want to see people that are smart because we want people to win. A lot of people might think, oh, we want them to, lose everything. No, the truth is we want them to win because it's a better selling point for the show.
We've got somebody from Georgia on the phone that's got a question for you. We're going to squeeze this call in. We've only got 2 minutes left. Julia from Georgia, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Go ahead. Ask us your question.
I'm in a relationship, and we're doing the best that we can to work at it. We're creating like different little codes to be able to deal with each other's personalities. My question is, I want to get married to this man. I really love him. I don't want to give up on him, and I would love to go on VH1's Tough Love.
Okay.
I would love to go on there, and I want to know, what does it take to even...
Julia, email me, because this our guest now is not from Tough Love, and we're going to find out for you. But email me at contact@chataboutit.com. Take that address down, contact@chataboutit.com, and I will shoot you the information on how to get on Tough Love. We got 1 minute left, so Ethan, give us the final pitch for this casting call. I'm a guy, dying to be on reality TV, think I know a lot. I'm going to walk into the Highlands nightclub this Saturday. What do I do?
You're just going to be yourself. That's the most important thing. Just come there, and when anyone talks to you that has a Downfall badge on, have your game on. Like, always be on top of everything. Be energetic. Ask us questions. We're going to ask you questions. It's really important. Just be sharp with us. Be yourself. Don't try to be someone that you think we want you to be, because we don't even know what we want.
Thank you, Ethan. Ethan
Bye,
Peterson.
Ethan. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Downfallcasting.com. Go to downfallcasting.com. I'm going to give you the last 10 seconds of the show. Terrence Noonan.
I'm never leaving the studio. I'll be back next week, and I'm bringing cupcakes, and I love the show. I didn't know what went on here, but now I'm sort of obsessed.
Thank you for the cast and crew here. Thanks, Jess Zano, Ivan Lee, our producer, Adam, our talent wrangler. Thanks, everybody. We'll be back next week with Jeff Hazlett from Celebrity Apprentice.
Bye.